All right, welcome back. This is video 7 in our getting started buying digital crypto assets as well as earning high yield on our Bitcoin in the high yield Bitcoin generating wallets. So now that we have got the wallet, we got the login, and we have our security settings set up, we can now go to update our public wallet address, basically where we will be receiving Bitcoin, where someone could send you Bitcoin from on chain, or where you can send it to yourself, of course, to start earning yield here on the Digital Crypto Solutions high yield wallet. So to get there, we're going to click the receive Bitcoin icon on the dashboard, or you can click the hamburger menu and also go to receive Bitcoin. Once here on this screen, this is your QR code that someone could send Bitcoin to you. Now, what you can do is you can actually specify, kind of like paying or services with a QR or like a bank transfer. I know they do it out here. You can actually specify an amount and say update QR code for BTC. And then this QR code, as you can see, says the buyer or whoever scans this will be paying, I refreshed it, but they would be paying 0.001 Bitcoin to you if you were to copy this barcode or copy the QR code. So you can see that there at the top. But we're not going to bother changing the QR. What we want to look at is these options down here where it says your wallet address. And then you see this one says primary, and you see the actual public address there. What we want to do is click the plus icon. And here you can generate a new address, enter a name or description for your new address. So this one I'm going to label as Bech32, and that'll make sense because I'm going to explain what that is. So there's two different types of addresses, and I'm going to show you what those actually mean. So the default, which starts with a number 3 address, is considered the SegWit address, or kind of the OG public addresses. Pay to something hash, I forgot, script hash, security hash, can't remember. And then BC1 is the native SegWit. Let's look at the actual definitions here real quick. Yeah, pay to script hash, that's the legacy address. So what these represent is how someone is basically paying you. And when Bitcoin was first created, the legacy or old school address, the P2SH, is now considered slow, essentially. So if someone were to send you to that address, it would just take a lot longer, and it also costs more to update, or costs more to transact, I'm sorry. However, in the native addresses, what you can see there, native SegWit addresses are now the most common addresses and address types you'll see in wallets today. That's this Bech32 coding that you see. So it basically just became a new standard that took over after they updated Bitcoin back around 2017, 2018, I can't remember. So what you want to do is create a Bech32 address, because that will enable you to get cheaper and faster transactions, basically. So all you do is give it a name you want to have it. I just picked Bech32 just so that I know what it is. You can name it whatever you want, and then select that address and then create address. And then what we'll see on the home screen, you have Bech32 and the other one, the old school, the legacy, labeled as primary. So this means whenever you want to receive Bitcoin using Bech32, we select that, and you see now the address here has changed, and you can see it says Bech32, and then you can hit the copy address copied icon. You can still use the old one. You see it there, 3MAU. But like I said, it costs more and it takes longer to settle. So there's really no reason to use it. It's better to just go through these settings, create this one, and make it your default, basically. So anytime you will be sending Bitcoin to yourself, you use this BC1 address or the Bech32 or SegWit address. So we would copy this to the clipboard as you see there. And then in the next video, we will send ourselves our first Bitcoin. Remember, 0.0007, about $50 US at current $65,000 prices for Bitcoin. So 0.0007 is the minimum or you will be forfeiting your Bitcoin.